Welcome everyone to Tech Wizard's stream, and I hope you are ready. Let's get into it. Yep, here we go. Just switching over into the game right now. We're playing a Let's Play with our alphabet seed. Now, this is a seed that I found that gives a really good fast progression. You've got an opportunity to build a village right next to a mine. You've got the opportunity to build a hunter's hut and have plenty of Fenmar or Fen. You got a wolfer den. You just got a lot of things going for you right there at the beginning. So here we are. I think my mic is a little bit loud. Let me turn it down just a little bit. All right, how's that? A little better. Okay, let's check this out. What I'd like to do today for anybody that's watching this live stream later, what we're wanting to do is go ahead and get a bunch of stuff crafted. We've got our iron mine going. And we're wanting to get into building some of our resources. It's night right now. It's a little dark, but hopefully you'll get a chance to see what's going on. I also hope that this live stream quality is a little bit better. I attempted a live stream the other day and it didn't work out so well. So we're hoping that we get a little bit better quality today. Not sure if chat is enabled. If it is, I've got one screen that says it isn't and one screen that says it is, but if it is, you know, shout out there in the chat. Leave a chat. Let me know that it's working. And if not, hopefully I can still answer some of your questions or thoughts and get the chat situation sorted for next time. This is my first live stream here on YouTube. I've done a few on Twitch, but I'd like to see what the YouTube quality and community can be like here on YouTube. So we're going to do this live stream here on YouTube. So let's just get right back into it. Go. I want to craft a few items here. Let's see, I'd like to have an iron weapon, because one of the things we're going to go do is we're going to go check out the Spire of Death, as I call it. There's a giant spire where one of the boss battles takes place, and I think I've got an idea where it might be, but we're going to go see if we can find it. We're also gearing up for the invasion. There'll be an invasion shortly, and that invasion will take us into well, we just want to be prepared for it, actually. So in my inventory, we'll look at this. My inventory right here, I don't have any iron weapons yet, so that's what we're going to be looking to get. We've got 16 villagers, and we're going to be looking to get iron going pretty quick. Nah, I'm just looking, trying to find my chat window. It kind of disappeared on me. And like I said, I'm not sure chat's even working, but I wanted to try. There it is. Here, let's see. Let's see. I want to. I'd like to have an iron weapon, because one of the things we're going to go do is we're going to check out the Spire of Death. As I call it. There's a giant spire where one of the boss battles takes place, and Hello everyone. Is chat working? Let's see if it is or not. Kinda don't think it is, but that's okay. We can do a little live streaming and perhaps I can figure that out later. Perhaps we can figure it out later. Whoa. So much for that. There we go. Yeah, we'll figure it out one way or the other. Alright, here we go. Let's get into it. I don't want anybody to be totally bored. But it's daytime, so we can see a little bit better now. Here we go. Let's see what we can build. So let's go here. We want to build some of these iron weapons, but in order to do that, we've got to make sure we got a smithy. And right now we don't. We do have our bloomery right here. And we got blooms right there. Well, we got coal for the bloomery. So right now we need to build the addition to this. Now when we first placed this down, we did make sure that we could build the metalworker's hut alongside it, just like that. And let's get that started. Let's see how many builders we have. We have one builder that's homeless. Oh, poor homeless Sif. Let us get Sif a house. We've got a couple of villagers, a little unhappy, but not terrible. Some of the structures need repairing. And, you know, of course, they're worried of defenses. So let's see if we can get some defenses, which aren't terribly important. I mean, I haven't seen a lot of importance with it, but we do have 3 cottages here, and I do want to build my chieftain's house up here. But we need a few more villagers. Let's see if we have any. We only got 3 Jotun blood. We need a couple more builders. But for right now, let's get Sif a house. Sif, would you like to be assigned here? There we go. The reason we're able to this 3rd cottage here, we have only 2 beds. We need to go ahead and start getting 6 beds inside here. You can actually have 6 thatched beds per cottage. Now, you don't really want to have much more than that, because if you have more than 6 thatched beds, the unhappiness, they feel a bit crowded. Now you can hit L on the keyboard to bring up the last thing you built. Makes things a little quicker. It's a little tip that sometimes I forget to use. But it does make things a lot easier when you're building multiple things, multiple items. And the other thing we want to build is a small food shelf. Now this food shelf, hit E to turn it around, will give them food during the winter months when it's cold. And also we want to build firewood storage. I find that these 2 items especially will help. Now if we want to pin these, we hit Q and pin these items to build right away. We'll try to get some of these beds built too, but we're going to need thatch. And thatch is probably the one thing in this area that's a little harder to get. I usually have to go get it myself, because I find that, well, I've placed a couple of markers, I believe, here. Let me see. I placed a couple of markers. That's a hunting marker. Yeah, building resource marker. So I placed a building resource marker here to gather thatch. I'd like to build another one. I did. I built another one here to gather thatch. So, but it's a bit of a long distance from there. Ah, yes. And if anybody is interested, I don't think anybody's currently on, but if you watch this video later, right here, listed cave water. Right there is another cave. An excellent place. Excuse me. It's an excellent place to build a village if you like to fish instead of doing the hunting. I've actually thought about building a second village here so that I could take advantage of the fishing, and then maybe build a market in my my storage hut, my storage area, and build the market so that we could trade goods like fish for meat. But that will be a little bit down the road. All right, let's check this out. All right, we want to definitely pin this here, and I can go ahead and add rope. There we go. We want to get this built up pretty quick because I'd like to get some iron weapons and tools going as quickly as possible. We also want to manage, see who's assigned here in this gather. Well, doesn't look like anybody is. We have 16 people, and most of them are assigned to other things. Here, Idun is building clothes and tools at the clothes and tools hut. We want to rename this. And if you didn't know, you could rename pretty much every building or every like marker and things like that. So we can go ahead, instead of workshop hut 4, let's call this the metal, not metal shop. There we go. We'll call this the metal shop. So in this area is where we're going to be building our metal, and it's also going to be our carpentry. Oh, you know what? I just realized I've already built one of these. I need to build the carpentry's hut right here. Well, good thing I didn't put really any resources into it. Oh, they did a little bit, but that's okay. We can use that. We get our resources back for the most part. We need to build the carpentry's shop here. All right, let's build this carpentry. But there we go. And now let's pin that. There we go. So they can do some terraforming. What I need to do is go get a little bit more Jotun blood so that I can get another villager coming this way. Let's go in search of Jotun blood. Now, we are getting a little hungry and thirsty. Here's our farm. We have a farm going here. We should have plenty of meat. There's drink there, but we do have a well over here. There's a couple of wells, actually. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, he needs a bow to get working. Let me see. Do I have a bow for him? Sorry about that. I need to mute my phone, obviously. There we go. Alright. He needs a bow. I wonder if I have a bow for him. Nope. So let's head over here to this other hut. Now, let's get some water first before we die of thirst. There we go. Full up. Let's get some. Now let's look for some food. There's some stuff grilling right here. Let's check it out. There's one. We'll eat that. And we'll eat this one and this one, and we'll take this one once it's done. Hopefully the guy at the barbecue doesn't mind too much. There we go. All right. Let's see here. He's got a little bit of food there. Four little steaks. These dwarf spruce, we'll take those. They're kind of in the way anyways. We might need some sticks. These two guys need bows, so let's go get them some bows. Both of them need a bow. We're going to head over to our other crafting hut over here. We'll need some sticks, so we'll grab that. Okay. We've got quite a bit of stuff just sitting around over here on this one. And let's set a task. First of all, we need to add, we don't have bow making anywhere on here. And that's the reason they don't have a bow. So let's see if we can set a bow to be made. We have a simple bow, or we have a flimsy short bow. The simple bow takes some bone, rope, sticks. That's okay. We created. We need to build two. Always have two made. And then I'd like to move this. I'd like to move this up to the top. Let's see. Top of the list, so that that's the first thing she works on. Prioritize. In this window, we can see exactly what is in our storage and where it's at. So as we can see over here on the outfit rack, we've been building clothes. Well, this way, sorry. On the outfit rack, we've been building clothes, and that's where they will start going once we have enough resources. We are doing flax at the farm over there, and so we've made ourselves some woolen or cloth clothing, but we're working towards getting something like this built so we can have a rough iron helmet and other such things. Let's look at our clothing right quick. We have flimsy shirt, flimsy gloves, thick linen pants, simple leather boots, and a thick linen hood. So we could make a thick linen shirt. I don't think there's any better gloves. We're going to look at them real quick. Here we go. So we could make the thick linen shirt, and we could make a simple pelt cape or basic linen cape. And so the thick linen shirt is something we could work towards building. Hey, Oz, how are you doing? Yeah, I hope the stream looks okay. I'm just starting here on YouTube, doing a little streaming. I've been doing a little bit of streaming on Twitch, but I really want to get into the YouTube streaming, as that's where most of my content is put. But it's great to see you. I'm glad to see that chat's working. I hope you enjoy the show. If you have any questions, just let me know. We'll look at things together. We'll figure it out together. And, you know, this is your stream as much as mine. It's the way I see it. So let's get in it. Let's see. What we're doing right now is just kind of looking over our clothing. We want to make sure that everything is set up in our crafting hut here. and make sure that she's going to be crafting the things we need. We had to set up a bow because our hunters don't have anything to shoot. Yeah, doing great too. Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, glad you're having a good day as well. So we are on day 23. I know that an invasion will happen before too long, so we're trying to get our iron weapons and tools so that we can equip a few people. We also need to get more villagers to work in the different places that we have here in our village. We need to kind of set up. We have one builder. We have one person that is, well, was a builder. Let's see. We may have placed them on something. Let's see. Yep, we have one builder here. Lenart, actually two, Sif and Lenart. So we'll set them, we'll leave them as builders for the moment. And they can help us build our carpentry hut here. I'll help supply a little bit here. And it looks like they're going to need 3 rope. So we'll go look for some Jotun blood. Look for some thatch, some fiber. I believe I'm having them build fiber here. Let's get them. Let's take a drink. Oh, it's empty. Yeah, I was having them build fiber here. Ah, yes. Okay. We got plenty of fiber here. Let's build some rope. There we go. Go into our build menu. You can build rope here or at the crafter's hut. I haven't seen a benefit for either. So Oz says, not so much a question, just something that happened to him. And he says, he mentioned that clothing rack, or about the clothing racks, ever have a problem with your villagers bottlenecking right there? No, I haven't had an issue with them bottlenecking there, but I have had an issue with them bottlenecking around the mine, around the cave entrance. Sometimes their pathing will get a little messed up, and they'll kind of cluster around the mine area. So it is an issue. I believe the devs probably already know about it. I mean, this isn't early release, but yes, I have had a similar situation with the mine here. Sometimes they'll come over here and they'll stand right here, and they'll just kind of group up here and so forth. So what I would say in that is, if it's a pathing issue, you might try taking your crafting hut. If they're bottlenecking there, taking your crafting hut and making sure there's nothing around it, maybe a rock or a stone that's immovable. Make sure that their pathing is free to go and come out of either side. It may require just breaking down that crafter's hut. You should get most of the resources out of it and building it in a slightly different location. But with where I have things placed right now, I haven't found a pathing issue. They haven't really been clustering up around the cave here in this playthrough. I have a playthrough at home, or on my other gaming PC that I use, and that playthrough is in the same seed, and I haven't seen them clustering up around the mine here. And the difference is I built my buildings a little bit farther away from the mine. I didn't cluster them up right against the mine. So I really do believe it's a pathing issue, and where you build your buildings, if they're all too close or you don't give enough space around immovable objects such as the where the mine is, then sometimes they can cluster up. Hopefully that answers your question. And Oz says that's exactly what he was, what it was. He said it was a single rock that he didn't notice at the Weaver that totally botched their pathing. He said he had to tear it down and move it. Yeah, that is. that is definitely a possibility. They'll probably get better with the pathing as they do more updates and so forth. But you know, as a village creator, that's something we just have to keep in mind. It's kind of the same thing in the real world, you know. If a city or somewhere builds a bunch of businesses and the roads are all messed up, or you know, not planned out very well, they'll be bottlenecking in the real world too. So, you know, it's something we just had to keep in mind. But thanks for bringing that up. It's be something good. I'm sure other people have had the same problem, and hopefully that'll help them as well. Well, this guy says the coal storage is full. Okay, well that's fine. They'll use some coal. You'll be fine. Why don't you work on fixing your place a little bit? All right, let's go see what we can. There's some Jotun blood right over there. Man, even after 16, 17 villagers, I think I might have had one die. I'm not sure. I think I had one left. They were unhappy and they left. But even after all of that, I still got Jotun blood shards really close. I just love this playthrough. Need to make me a larger pickaxe. Cut through this a little easier. Uses a little more stamina, but make things a little quicker. But we're getting ready for iron pickaxes. Anyways, pick up stone. I always pick up stone, and always pick up one large rock. Help carry it back to where to the village. If I'm headed back to the village, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, I believe I only needed 2 more Jotun blood to start a villager. So we're gonna go back and see about getting us a villager. See, there's the farm. We got the farm going here, and I need to build some torches so we can see our village a little bit better. I think that'll be something I'll do also. All right. I'll drop this right here. At least it's within the village. They'll find it, pick it up. Hey, deer. It's a Fenmar. Or a Fen. Let's see here. Alright, activate. Alright, let's decide who we want. We have Igor. Igor is Soggy Discomfort. He doesn't like, he's extremely uncomfortable and happy on rainy days. Now, I've found it's really hard to keep these guys happy because of the storms that happen during like the spring a lot. So in the spring, he's going to be really unhappy all the time. But he is an excellent crafting, creating tool weapons and other workshop items. So he is somebody that we need, though, because we need somebody for the workshop. The metal shop. I don't feeble logger and summer angler. So Froya, unless we built our village at the other cave location, Froya is not going to be somebody that would be useful right now. So we're going to have to deal with Igor's unhappiness during the weather. But he will make a good craftsman for our metalworking shop. It looks like we have some thatch right there. Yeah, let's get that thatch. I mean, not thatch, flax. Always be building rope. Always collect flax. Now we're almost... we better make sure. We do have another bed in our other cottage over there, and we're trying to get ready to build some more. Let's get us a drink. So we've got a villager coming. We need to get some more thatch and look for some more Jotun blood. So let's see which direction. Now, if we come straight down here, there's a resource marker, but there's other thatch around the area. We do have to walk past the wolf den here. There's a wolfer den right here, so we'll have to walk past that. But it's not a problem. And I do want to kind of uncover what's up here on the map a little bit. So let's place a little waypoint marker here, and we'll head towards it. Make sure we have at least a couple pieces of food. We'll find more along the way. And we don't need the stone with us, but we do need a stone axe. So I wonder if we can make that bigger axe real quick. Let's see. Go to the crafting. Now, I don't like being away at night too much. On another playthrough, I walked away, went searching, and on that night, I had Dark Moon Rising. I had all kinds of berserkers come in and skeletons, and then, like, within the same night, a bear attack. And I mean, I had like 5 people die in that playthrough. So in this playthrough, we're going to be a little more careful. I'm going to try not to be away too much. Don't get too far away from our village until I feel like they have metal weapons and are a little more self-sufficient. Let's see. We can't build any of that yet, but we can build this probably. We need 5 blades. So let's craft those. And we need, let's see here. Need 3 more sticks. We can put some sticks there. Let's see, where did we put our, let's see here. Let's see if he's been picking up sticks. Well, there's the 4 sticks we need. Who's working here? We have 2 woodcutters. So we could take one of the woodcutters off, but right now we really need them. It is just getting into winter. I hope our hunters got... They still haven't got... I better hurry and make some bows so our hunters can get hunting. If not, we're going to have a hard time through the winter. Let's just build some flimsy bows right now. Okay, let's put them up here on the rack. Right click, just pop them right up there. And let's see what kind of arrows they have over here. There's 20. I wonder if we can build a few more arrows. A few more arrows. Need feathers. We got plenty of bones. Oh, those are bone-tipped arrows. Yeah. Regular arrows. Oh, those are iron arrows. Regular arrows. Still need feathers and sticks. We have plenty. We can build some of these. So let's see here. It's going after that smoker. Yeah, parking in the middle of camp at night sometimes. Yeah, doing odd jobs. Yeah, I always never get too far away from camp. It's kind of risky until your villagers are well prepared and all geared out. And Oz here says he had 2 woodcutters pre-iron axe. Moved one to hardwood only station so it kept the skills leveling. Yep. Yeah, that's a good idea. Another good idea is drinking water. I'm getting pretty cold. I better get back. Got some food. Check out this. Get over here by the fire. And we'll warm up a little bit here. Yeah, I like that tip. I only had one woodcutter, and so when I got hardwood or got a carpentry shop, I didn't really have anybody that was prepared to be on hardwood, so to speak. So that's actually a really good idea. And in fact, maybe I may want to actually do that in this playthrough. Let me go check my forester's pit, woodcutter's hut. Let's see. Let me see what they have on them right now. Oops, didn't mean to pick up sticks. Let's see here. So under here, we've got both of them on firewood. Because it is winter, probably a good idea. Let's keep Ragna on the basic stuff. Firewood high, fiber high. I can drop fiber down to low actually, because keep Bragg there. I'm going to keep them both on firewood. And resin low on logs. There we go. I'm going to have to eat in a minute. I see it over there in the corner flashing at me. So, Bragg. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm going to try it out here, see how we do. I'm going to take Bragg off of everything except hardwood. Leave Ragna on that. Take Bragg off of that. Keep them both on firewood, at least during the winter. Alright, let's try that and see how that goes. I might need to... Let's go. Oh, we got some food cooking here. Let's see. It's actually burning. We're fixing to start burning. Let's eat that. Put this down here. I don't need the road maker right now. And let's see how this does. Yeah, well, those little mushrooms do pretty good. Yep. And because I built the food storage in the cottages, they stockpile it. And so we can look here. You know, they've got some stuff stored up here. Mushrooms and things that they can eat during the winter. They don't look like they have any firewood in there, though. And that could be a problem. Close the door for them. Let's see about this one. They got firewood. Yeah, they've got some firewood. Let's see. Yeah, some, not much. They got a lot of food stocked up, but it's mostly raw. Need them. Ought to be cooked. Yes, they do that themselves. If you build the food storage in the cottage, they will store up food there automatically for themselves. That's why I have one set here. I just, earlier in the stream, I placed down that food shelf and this firewood storage, and my builders have already built it. I don't have any thatch right now to go build the other beds, but right now I think everybody, well, Igor's homeless. He just showed up. So let's place him in this one, since we have 2 beds. Yeah, we got 2 beds here. So Igor has a house for the winter. I'd like to get some of my other guys out of these shelters and in houses, but it's generally good. At least we built our shelters around the fire, so that'll help. Yeah, cook food storage in the warehouse is a good idea as well. We haven't built a warehouse yet, so one thing to get to. But right now, I need to make sure that we have firewood without freezing. Let's see. Alright, they have firewood right here. Ah, there's a Draugr Revenant. Now, I don't know, maybe you do, or maybe you've seen somebody. Do these guys ever come back to life, like at a certain time? I'm not entirely sure, but I usually try to break them down. If I don't, I'm worried that if I don't break them down, they might come back or wake back up. Yeah, putting thatch on high priority might be a good idea for the regular builder, but we don't seem to have enough firewood, or not as much as I'd like to have, so I may need to do some, at least during the winter. Let's see. Oh, it is full. Okay. Well, let's, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to take some here. Yeah. Enter at your own risk, yeah. This cottage didn't have any firewood, I don't think. Yeah, it had a little. So they've got a little bit. Let's come over here and better close their door. Not that it matters, I don't think, but what is your problem? The weather is extinguishing the lights. I'm cold. We should warm up. Yeah. Yeah. Totally agree. Now, the other thing, now that it's winter, I usually have a winter schedule that I keep to, which is less hours. I need to kind of check on my villagers and make sure what their schedules are. So I'll come right here. And we'll look at the schedule. This winter schedule has a few less work hours, a little more leisure, but plenty of time for them to warm up. And I do that for any of the people that are daytime people. Now this person's a nighttime person, so I better not. They'll be unhappy if I leave them on a day schedule. So we'll leave them on a night schedule. We could maybe give them one more leisure hour here to kind of make sure they don't freeze to death. Yeah, the weather is extinguishing the lights. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'd never really seen that one before, but glad you called it out. Alright, so in Dune, this one is a day person, so let's load the winter schedule. Okay, a little bit of upkeep. Sorry, I know it's not the most enjoyable, but this is a night person. Load the night schedule and give them one more leisure hour. Okay. Night person. I have quite a few nighttime people. There's my night schedule. Oh, I've already, maybe I did that person already. Oops. Alright. Revna. Night shadows. Night person. One more leisure hour. Apply. That was... So now roar. Roar. I love his name. Night Shadows. Okay, that was roar. Amelia. Night Shadows. She's on a night schedule. Let's give her an extra leisure hour. She has an extra leisure hour there, but let's give her an extra work hour there. That might work. Go. Yeah, I really need to build the healer set. You're absolutely right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I probably should work on that. Let me check this person. They're getting unhappy. They need a day schedule. So let's give them the winter schedule. Apply. Let's see. This person, it's time to nap. Okay, what are they at night? Day? Night? Or daytime? So let's load winter schedule. Okay, and this person here, work balance is off. They are winter resilient, so that's good. Let's load the winter schedule. Okay. Everybody else is good for now. Enough of that. You know, that's not a bad idea. Let's go look and see what it's going to take to get our winter's hunt up. Find out where we should build it. Let's see. We've built some roads and stuff right here, so it's a little easier to path. And that's another option you might have, Oz, is build roads with the road maker around some of your buildings. Might actually improve the pathing quite a bit. I like the healer's hut should be right around in here. Maybe right here. Let me see what it takes to build the healer's hut. There's the cooking. Where's our healer's hut? Right here. Healing hut. There we go. How about placing it right here? Okay. So we've got it pinned. I can work on that. I better get me some frozen water. Yeah, let him only work 8 hours and keep decorative stuff down. Yeah, I don't, as you can tell, I don't really have a lot of decorative items. You know, really the only thing I have is the totem here. Wooden altar, but that's not really a decorative item. It does help morale of your villagers. Yeah, can't light the torches because it's wet. Oh well. I should upgrade these torches. I should make the stone ones. I think then they might work. Let me see if I can build a stone one right here. See if it works. Requires stuff that we can get. I can't build it too close. Let's see here. So I could build it down in front, but I could build it right there too. Let's just build it right there. Yeah, I have like a 48 or 50 plus day save, and I just barely started building roads. And it needs a little work. I need to spend a little time just building roads, but I've been working on this more. Working on the channel. Oh yeah, you said you haven't. That's on day 7. Yeah. Generally, the bear is around day 15, but I've had it as much as like day 17. So you've still got a little ways. In my, what was it? In my 10 days in 10 minutes video I posted, it's kind of like episode 3 of the Let's Play. In that video, I believe it came in like day 17, and I show how you can have as many as 12 villagers by that time. I don't know if you've checked it out or not, but yeah. You can see there, quick 10-minute video, but you can see what day the bear shows up. It's like day 15, I think. I mean, day 17. It used to be day 15 every time, but in the update, I believe they fixed that. Need a little food. Kind of need to... Nighttime. Wonder if my hunter's hut... I'm going to check on that real quick. Yeah, see, they don't have hardly any meat stored there, so we need to get some meat going pretty quick. Got some bones, but need to get some meat going pretty quick. And I need more firewood to add to the pyre, yeah. Feeling cold. Should warm up. Yeah, you should warm up. What does your schedule look like? Nighttime schedule? Yeah. No, we don't have any firewood right now, so I need to go chop some myself, probably. What is that thing that needs repaired? It needs 7 rope. Is it this over here? Let's see. Is it this? So this needs 2 rope, so we can add that. What does this need over here? Okay, so that just needs materials. Yeah, well, at least 40 each hour. Yeah, I built them some bows. They should have knives as well. But yeah, Pearl, thanks. I appreciate the heads up. I built them a few bows just a little while ago and at the crafter's hut here. And let's see here. Let's see what they've taken. So they took 2 bows and they've got some arrows here, so they have plenty of arrows in their pack. I have quite a few arrows even in my backpack here. And there is a knife, so if there's 1 knife in the storage, I believe they should have knives also. Yeah, and I've got some hunter markers. I've got a hunter marker here and a hunter marker here, which actually is, you know, the actual hut. I probably need to put out a couple more, like one over here, because there's a lot of smokers over here, right there. And we see one. I don't want to get too far away from the fire at night in winter, but yeah, exactly, Oz. Yeah, I just have it set as a, 20 arrows, and there's always 20 arrows there. They also pick up the arrows after they shoot them, so they don't go through. It's not like a bunch of arrows at a time. They can kind of conserve. At least our guys are kind of smart about picking up their arrows mostly. I need 3 sticks. Let's look. I love having my Viking vision, that search area key. I love having it mapped to another button on my mouse. Seems to make things a lot easier. I can kind of run around, just tap that button every so often. It works real well. There's flax, which we've got flax. We'll take a little drink of water since it's here. Now let's head back. We're already halfway cold. See if we can get this supplied and built real quick before we freeze. Yeah, the AI of the villagers is actually really good. I've played some games that, you know, the villager AI is awful. In fact, if you've ever played the game Medieval Destiny, or Medieval Dynasty, sorry, it wasn't that great right in the very beginning. Villager pathing and villager AI wasn't as good. Yeah, exactly, Oz. Yeah, the Pinky just doesn't want to get down to Z very well. So I have a side button on this mouse, and I have two side buttons, and so my thumb sits right there over that Z key, or right over the search area. What are they doing? Oh, I thought they were throwing snowballs at each other. I was gonna say that's new. Sounded, it was just the sound of them terraforming. Let's see. All right. So they don't need any rope. I'm still looking for this one. It might have been the farm that needed rope to finish the repairs. I need to get some food too. Let's see. Yep. Well, it does. Yep, that's what it was. So they'll finish the repairs there. Let me go head up here and borrow somebody's. I really need to work on. Wish there was a like build stairs. I'd love to be able to just build stairs on the side of some of these hills. Help me get around. Now this house here does not have any food, but it is full of firewood, or got firewood in it now. So that's good for them. I need to get them some food. We'll have the healing hut. Okay, barbecue's going. What's in the gatherer's hut? There's a tree sitting here. Let's deposit some of that. Let's see what's here. No, not much. Let's take some mushrooms and cook them. We really gotta get... I'm gonna go have to do some hunting myself, I think. Oh, he's already got that. That's cool. Let's see here. I'll pull these off, take them, and give him 5 mushrooms. Yeah, I know. It would hurt my road a little bit, but you're right. Yeah, if you take the hoe and and just use the attack button, like right here. Let's see. My hoe's almost broken. But you take this and just kind of step back and kind of smooth it out yourself. You can do that. You don't actually need a yellow square to terraform, which some people may not know. Yeah, Pearl. You know, I haven't done that. I probably need to put a hunter's marker there. Eat a little bit of those mushrooms. Get a little health back. Yeah, I probably need to so I can get the pelts and so forth. The hunter's hut is right over here. I mean, I need to put a marker right over here. So let's look for some sticks. There's a large stone in the snow. There's flax. Always gather flax. Kind of our mantra around here. So there's some sticks here. There's the wolf den right over there. That's 2 sticks, need 1 more. Leonard is being attacked by a wolfer. Not sure why. Oh, he was going to get thatch. That's why. So here's our wolfer den. There's a fallen bird's nest. Yeah. Don't want to get too close. Let's get away a little bit. If they have the steadfast perk? Huh, I didn't know that, Oz. You said hunters will only tackle wolves if they have the steadfast perk. Otherwise, just send a soldier or yourself and go kill the wolves. Then the hunters will skin them. But wait till you have iron knives. Yeah, I know. That's kind of the thing. If you don't have iron knives, you're not going to get very good resources from the wolves. In my other playthrough, I already have wolf pups, and they're kind of fun. So I don't want to mess up this wolf den until I'm able to get the wolf pups. But I do have a couple. Let me see if my hunters have the steadfast, like you were talking about. Let's see. I've got 3 builders now. Huh. Maybe I don't have anybody. Oh, there he is. Okay, so Era, Winter Huntsman, Wildling, Retired Bowman, Springtime Vitality. So this person here, and then that's Hunter's Hut. I guess I only have 1 person on the Hunter's Hut. I thought I had 2. Oh, yeah. There's 2. Frode. So both of them are wildling, and one of them has bear power, but none of them have the steadfast. So I might want to look into that. He is daytime. I don't have him on the winter schedule yet, so I'm going to apply that to him. So those guys, I'm going to start getting really cold here, really fast. Yeah, I have 2 wolf pups, but I have a very healthy hunter's hut to keep them going. I mean, that they will eat through your meat pretty quick, so I don't recommend having more than 2. In fact, 2 might be a bit much. Hey, we had a tree grow back. I don't think this tree was here earlier. I was wondering if they actually were growing back. I kind of think that one is. Well, they need something for the healing hut, which is probably rope. They need more rope. And we put all our... I didn't want that. We have some feathers now. And we could go to the farm and get more. But let's craft 10 more. Yeah, I can go kill the wolves and leave the bodies and craft an iron knife. Yeah, in fact, that's the problem right now. I haven't even got my iron stuff going. I need to put somebody at a craftsman. That's who I was doing a minute ago, and I kind of forgot. So let's go over here. Well, yeah, maybe. I don't remember that tree being there. I'll have to go back and look at an older video. And I'm not sure that I removed the stump. I might have. But it does appear like it might have regrown. What does this guy need? 1 stone? Really? What's your problem? He's starting to get hungry. Yeah, I better go kill some wolves. But I want to get somebody assigned here real quick. And I had a craftsman. Who was it? It was Igor, right? Yeah, Igor was our craftsman. Yes, so Igor will get assigned here. And we are going to start assigning tasks for him. Such as the knife. We'll need 2 or 3. We'll do 2 for now. And we'll need... I got sidetracked. Yeah, no. It just is what it is. Hopefully y'all are not against a little sidetrack mission. It's like squirrel, there it goes. And go chasing butterflies in the field. Would you say a trick I do since you have the mine right there is drop a building resource marker at the entrance. They'll grab the stone from in the mine. Yeah, no, that's true. I've seen them grab the stone anyways. They're supposed to, the miner is supposed to grab the stone. What do you need? You need something. Feeling cold. What scheduled? I don't have him on the winter schedule. No? Or did I? I don't know. Either way. What is his normal? I didn't think to look and see if he's a nighttime person. No, he's not. Maybe he'll get it together and go find something to eat. I'll go get some wolves. Kill some wolves for him. Alright, one more task. I need to get... an iron draw knife. For hardwood, I'd like to get axe. I don't have to assign the heads. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly it, Oz. Chasing flax and running to the spire. I don't think that's a good idea. Alright. Get a little drink of water here. Okay. So he's assigned. He's gonna need, what's in here? Oh yeah. I've got a whole bunch of ore ready for him. Hope he grabs it from there. What is he doing? Nothing. Okay. Well, I've got a big axe here. I need to get by a fire. Real quick, warm up. Seems like that's what they're doing too. Come over here. Now this stuff is burning, so we'll take a couple of those. We'll eat one. We'll take off the other ones so they don't burn. We'll put them over here for our guys. Hold shift and drag will let you be able to split a stack if you haven't seen that before. We'll transfer 2 there. Yeah, Oz, if it was only day 3 that you ran into the spire, yeah, that's probably not a good, you didn't have a good time. Got food. Well, I didn't get warm enough. Let me try to warm up a little bit more. Day 25, night of the... Got 17 villagers. Yes, Igor, you probably need a... He's starting to get hungry. Here you go, Igor. Why don't I... Are you going to go get some meat? Here you go, Igor. I'll just give you those two. How's that? There you go, Igor. Try to help you out a little bit. Yeah, hopefully it'll be a quality of life update explaining how to split a stack. But watch tips and tricks videos, and I've got one out, but I don't know if I covered splitting a stack actually. But there will be other tips and tricks videos coming. Welcome everybody here. Anyone who's watching, feel free to comment down in the chat. Feel free to ask what's going on. I'll be happy to explain what we're doing and what we're looking for. Right now, we're going after some wolves. Got to get some meat for our people. I really like to get a... Wait, I might not be going the wrong way. Yeah, I am. Yep, I am. They've seen me. Right now, I'd like to get a little meat for our village. They seem to be lacking a bit of meat. I come down here. I know we're gonna need some feathers for arrows and so forth. Alright, I hear you. Oh, there you are. Hey, swing and a miss. Kind of running a circle around him. Yeah. Oh. Kind of circle him. Oh, I got two now. Oh. Oh, got more than two. Let me see if I can get this one. Got that one. Ooh. A little rough. Got two. Ooh, just missed me. I'm out of stamina too. I've got three. Alright, there we go. Yeah, yeah. How long do you plan on playing this game? Most quit before they do the bosses. I'm going to play until at least... I'm going to try to get all the bosses. I mean, you look at right here... Like, oh wait, no, in here, like these are all the bosses. That if you beat the bosses, I believe you get to build a lot of these. So, and you can also look at them in here. Let's see. Combat. Is it combat? No. Can't remember now where they are, but I've seen that somewhere where there's a list of kind of the bosses. But no, I'm planning on hanging out. This is one of my favorite games. I am building a channel, so I will have to publish, you know, game reviews and things like that, Pearl. But no, this is my main game right now. And as long as everybody on the channel continues to want to watch it, then I'm going to continue playing it. Well, in actuality, I'm going to be playing it, even if nobody's watching, but it'll just depend on how long I publish the video. So by all means, anybody that's here, if you haven't liked or subscribed, subscribe so you know when these videos come out, when I go live. And then you can also leave a comment, let me know what you like watching. Appreciate everybody that's here and that's stopped in. Also, if there's any other games you'd like to see live streamed, I do this 5 days a week, work on my channel. So, whoa. We gotta get away from that guy. Doing this 5 days a week means I have time for a bit of other things. I'm gonna pick up this meat chunk. There's another meat chunk. Oh, leather scraps. Oh, I hear the wolf. Where is he? Meat scraps are kind of getting lost. My knife broke. And I want to get away from that wolf who keeps coming back. I hear him. Also, I'm freezing, so let me run this back to where there's... Ah! Skeleton warriors! That's right, Blood Moon Rising. I'm telling you, that's what happens. I go out wolf hunting, I get away from the village for a minute, and I get a Blood Moon Rising. Let me get back. We've got 17 villagers, hopefully some of them, and a lot of night ones. Hopefully they can help fight. Look at them all. Yeah, gang up on them. Get them. Yeah, it keeps you on your toes. Yeah, I don't think anybody died. I don't think anything got destroyed. I mean, so Draugr. There was a skeleton up here somewhere. Yep, skeleton right there. I do need to break these guys up because I have had as much as well, I don't have any stamina. Better get warm. I have had as much as 2 Jotun blood drop from one just by breaking them up. And we'll hang out here for a second, get warm. See what kind of food they have here. They need to cook that meat. We've got some cooked meat there, but they need to cook these mushrooms too. Starting to get yellow. They do have some cooked gray mushrooms here. Nice and warm in here. Somebody just lit a fire. Who was that? Oops. Eiley lit the fire. That's good. Yep. Yeah, made it back in time. Stopped the Blood Moon Rising. They may come again. I've had 2 or 3 waves come in one night before. I don't know if y'all have seen that, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't pick up all the materials either, but we see that little hand up there underneath the mini-map, so that means we could still get attacked some more. Get me a drink. Everybody's... Alright, we're good and warm. Let's head back out. We need to get a knife. So let's see. I wonder if I've got a metal knife yet. Or an iron knife. Let's see here. Also, oh, that's the healer's hut needs rope. I can bring that. Let's see here. Anything? No? So I need coal. I guess I need to do some forging. Feel like that was a squirrel moment again. What was I doing? Ah, skeletons again. Get 'em! Where's my big... Oh no! Well, somebody died. Yep. Who was it? Yeah, Helga. Yeah. Helga died. I'm down to 16 villagers. It said 17 there for a minute, but down to 16 villagers. I should have been out here around the Odin's Eye, which is now destroyed. Yeah, wow. That's what I get for being inside, warming up by the fire. Ah, finally, Blood Moon fades. This is gonna... I was gonna build my house up here. Oh, look at the arrows in me. Good grief. That's gotta hurt. Ouch. I don't know why I don't have my larger club keyed. Or yeah, see, I have a larger club. I just don't have it keyed to the hotbar. That was my fault. I like putting my food down here. Put my weapons right there. Put my water on 0. That way I have weapons on 1 and 2. Is kind of... Maybe Helga wouldn't have died if I'd have done that. Uh-oh, I just dropped it. Yeah, that's a thing too. You grab the item and kind of pull it out of your inventory, it'll drop it on the ground. Alright, let's see. Okay, it's set to 1. Good. I don't have a shield. Well, I got a 2-handed club, that's why I don't have a shield. Alright. Let's see here. What was I doing? Oh yes, I was looking for a knife. If I roll, the arrows will fall out. Oh, let's try that. Double shift to roll as you're walking. Hey, it worked. Hey, thanks, Pearl. I just usually left them in there and eventually they were gone and I didn't actually know why, so hey, appreciate it. A good tip. Oz. I used to be an adventurer until I took an arrow to the elbow and shoulder. Yeah, exactly. Well, all of my tools are breaking. I need to go make some more. Let's see. Helga, did you have... Well, Helga had some stuff here. Let's see. I also need to find out what Helga was... I need to use T. T. Uh-oh. What are you looking for? I bet you he didn't have any meat. He needs some yellow mushrooms. No, you don't need yellow mushrooms. I need to go get this meat real quick. Unless he did. Ah, he's got it. Okay. Well, my hunter's bringing some stuff in, so that's good. Let's get back over here, pick up the rest of Helga's stuff off the ground. Oh, now the smokers have got to come. Okay. Long stick. Resin. Arrows. A whole lot of arrows. Can't pick up the sticks right now. Skeleton warrior. Large stone. Linen thread. No, I didn't need the stone. This is kind of in the way, but... and I know I can get rid of it. Excuse me. But I would like to leave it there in Helga's memory. I also need to build another Odin's Eye. No, I wasn't trying to do that. I was actually just trying to harvest the skeleton. I'll need the beetroot. Let me see if I have enough stuff to build another stone axe. Let's harvest here. Alright, alright. Well, welcome in or welcome back to anyone that's here. We're playing a little Aska in the Let's Play video, or Let's Play series. And in this Let's Play series, what is this? A stone axe. Okay. Pick it up. And my inventory's full. What don't I need? I don't need that. Don't need that. Wait, I can pick up this stone axe. Might come in handy. And this wooden hammer. And the wooden hoe. What else? What else is here? Flimsy cape. Let's take this stuff out. Yeah, I like the grave markers. That was kind of something new they implemented. And, I could put, like, make it this like a little, memorial to Helga. Poor Helga. I wonder if we can hurry this along. I want to see if you can light this with the winter storm. I believe you can. See? Yep. Why it takes a long time to light the lantern? No, that actually is the grave marker. Yeah. Yeah, no, my Odin's Eye is going to have to go somewhere else because I'm not going to move Helga's grave marker. This is the remains of my Odin's Eye, these large stones. And there's some arrows. Pick them up. Okay. No, Odin's Eye is going to... Odin's Eye is actually a really good... If you know that your spawns or your attacks come from a certain direction, putting your Odin's Eye there, because it's not hard to rebuild, but it does draw the mob of enemies to it. So it actually kind of helps preserve some of your buildings if you build it on a side that you think most of your mob's coming from. And I think most of my mob is coming from over here. Over in this area here, there is... Let's see, where are we at? Let's zoom out a little bit. So right here is where our shipwreck was. Right about here, right in here is a spawner. And that spawner is kind of where everything comes from. So I like building my Odin's Eye on this side. Whoa, I'm getting a little cold. Better get back to the fire. I wonder if I can warm up at the torch. Probably very slowly. Let's go inside the house. Cottage here, warm up. I wish we could close that window though. It would be nice. I mean, it kind of warm, kind of cold. So anybody that's in here, do you have this game? I know Oz does and Pearl does, but anybody else in here, do you have the game? Are you interested in getting the game? I had a question from one of my viewers, asked if it was on one of the, these different games were on console, and as of yet, no. There's a lot of survival games that are not on console. Whoops, that fire's out. I'm not getting warm that way. Get out of the doorway. I could have picked up some wood and just put it in there, but... I better check on this food. Make sure he's not burning it. No. take it off the deal here. Oh, put your... Why is my club out? Don't need my club. Alright, there we go. I don't know. That's a good question. Is the healer set complete? Not quite. It needs rope. Hey, good call. Good. Need 4 bark. Hunter's hut. I mean, our forest woodcutter's pit is right here. We got sticks. No bark. So we'll just take one of these, drop it on the ground, and make us some bark. Let's see here. We'll get some firewood. No, not sticks. Well, it's time for me to unload. I wish I could make my backpack larger. You know, you have that backpack in the very beginning and it's really small. Since mob mainlines Odin's Eye idea. Odin's Eye surrounded by a fence with 2 watchtowers on either side. Hey, that might be a good idea, Oz. Have to try that out. They'll try to kill. Now I know putting a fence. I had a fence built just kind of at the edge of my village, a little bit on one side, a little bit on the other, and they came right at the fence and just started attacking the fence. Made for a really cheap way of keeping them occupied until I could get to them and kill them. So fences, Odin's Eye, those things they do have a tendency to go after. I've got to get rid of some more stuff here. Might as well put it where it can be used. Oh, that rope's about to go bad. Better get it in there. There we go. There we go. Now, so we can put... I've got a hood already. So let's put this over here in case somebody needs it. And let's go back. Hey, the healer's hut's finished. I need to assign somebody here quick. Which one? I don't think it matters. We'll assign Sif. Maybe we'll get this lit before we freeze to death. We'll see. There we go. Now we can warm up a little bit. So, there are some places to lay down right here, but they are kind of covered in the snow. We'll just lay on the snow then. There we go. Still cold though. Looks like the temperature comes up fairly slowly here. Let's eat a bite of food. Drink the last of our water. Getting warm, but not very fast. I'm going to try to head over to, I think I get warmer faster here by the campfire. Maybe not. If I stood in the fire, I'd probably get warmer faster. I don't want to do that. So here we go. I thought I got warmer faster in here. Inside the house. Oh yeah. Yeah, that definitely goes faster when you're inside the house by the fire. Let's put a couple logs on the fire. Yeah, just sleep in one of the unoccupied beds. Yeah, that is true. I will get that stamina buff, the strength buff by being in a bed here in the house. It's a good point, Oz. Thank you. Oh, welcome in to the Aska Let's Play stream. For all of you here, feel free to put a chat, write a chat if you have any questions or interested in what we're doing right now here in the game. Feel free to ask. Yeah. Shack, small buff. Cottage, medium buff. Chieftain's hut, best buff. Yeah, I have a chieftain's buff in every other Let's Play, or every other game save that I've played on. I just haven't built one here yet. I need to go ahead and get that decided. They can start building. I was thinking about building it right up here. We can kind of build it next to Helga's grave marker. But this is the area that I kind of had scoped out to build my hut, my chieftain's house. Give me 1 second, guys. My wife is calling. We'll see what she has to say. Give me 1 second. Alright, everybody, sorry about that. My wife just got off work, so have to talk to her for a minute. Now I need to send her a quick text real quick. She's going to come up and visit me here at my office. And waves to wife. Yeah, she'll be here in just a moment to visit me. She just got off work and wants to. I'm gonna have her come up, and I did some things to the office up here and wanted to let her see it for a minute. She's had a long day. She started work at 5 a.m. this morning. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I thought this would be a really good place to build the chieftain's house. As I have another one, another game that, like I've said before, and I built it up here. And while this is a pretty neat spot to build, you got to do a lot of terraforming to kind of get it smoothed out. And then there's the issue of this long hill here. So from that mistake, or not a mistake, but I prefer to have it here kind of amongst my other cottages. Makes it feel a little bit more homey. Yes, I know. I need to. That's so true, Oz. Tech is Ragnar and wifey is as Aska. Yes. Oh, I'd love to get her in here. She's got a nice computer, a nice laptop she could play on. If I could just get her playing. We'll see. We'll see. Y'all encourage her through chat. You know, give her some encouragement. I'll show her the chat when she gets here, and maybe we can get her to plan a live stream of Ragnar and Aska. That would be a good time. I do want to do some multiplayer. I've thought about opening up a multiplayer save to let some of the viewers, you know, join. But haven't got that quite that far yet. Let's pin this. We're gonna need 10 rope right off the bat. Of course, that's something I have to make. I need to make that a pin or a crafting item in one of the crafting huts. I don't think I've pinned it. Yeah, exactly, Oz. Yeah, new tips and tricks video. Bring in a completely new player and just talk them through on how to play. That would be a good idea. I'll have to talk to her about it. She does have a full-time job and stays pretty busy. I'm in IT and I do computer builds, computer repair, things like that. Yeah, 10 rope to make it a priority. Yeah, I think I will do that over here because we've got lots of fiber. Let me do that real quick, Pearl. That's a good idea. Make it a task. Let's see, do I have any rope? See, I don't even have any rope set up as a task, so let's create a rope task. I should have put that kind of at the top too. I think, I mean, I don't know. Let me know in chat if it actually matters where it is on the list. I think it does. Like where it is on this list. So I always try to drag it all the way to the top. But let me know down in chat if you think it matters. Yes, thank you, Oz. Yes, it sure will help out a lot. Like, subscribe, comment. I'm going to post this video on the channel after the live stream. I also have some other tips and tricks videos. I put out a video yesterday all about how to get mining, how to mine iron in 3 days. If you haven't seen that video, you might check it out. It's going to be in the playlist of tips and tricks videos. But yeah, I mean, how to mine and get your iron ore set up in 3 days, and I actually show you where you can find another cave closer to the water if you're the type of person that wants to start a fishing hut rather than a hunter's hut. And there is fen, and there is a wolf fenmore nearby. There is also a cave very close to the mine. So it's a little tricky, but I think you might really like that spot too if you haven't watched that video. Yeah, thanks. I really appreciate it, Oz. Appreciate everybody who's stopped in, who's here. Give me 1 second. Let me let the wifey in. So the wifey's here. Say hi, wife.
Hi, wife.
She's crazy. So, anyways, she's just stopping by to kind of check out. I got like a fountain, a new fountain here in my office, and I wanted her to check it out and kind of see how I've got things set up. So here we are. Kind of don't know where the best place to put. Whoa, I'm getting really cold. I better go. Oh, by the way, the chat here said that. Oh, said, LMAO. Hey, wifey. Oz over here he's been watching the videos and stuff, and he's subscribed, and he caught the live stream today, and he saying that he thinks it would be really cool if Tech was Ragnar and if wifey was Aska, and we did a multiplayer, like a co-op where we played the same game at the same time. You on your PC, me on mine, or you can even use the gaming PC at the house. And you could join the game, and I could teach you how to play on live stream.
In 5 minutes.
No, maybe not. Not with my help. So yeah, we could teach you how to play, and in turn, it would help other people learn how to play. So Pearl here says she needs to join the game. It's fun. I believe she would enjoy it. So Pearl was saying that.
All right.
Sure.
I play Legos. That's
the Legos games.
the Legos games.
Yeah.
That's what I play.
Yeah, Legos games on the Xbox. Yeah, she does play some games here and there. She's not a huge gamer like I am, but we'll see. You know, you keep working at her. We'll see if she can. We can get her on Aska. Oz says Tech teach wife to play Aska. Wife then blows Tech away on speedrun.
Yeah, exactly.
Oz says Lego World is awesome.
Love Lego.
Yeah.
I play the Star Wars.
Lego Star Wars is your
Yeah.
favorite? Yeah. Lego Star Wars is your favorite. I don't know how well you can hear her. She is kind of across the room, but I've got a decent mic. I'm hoping it's picking her up a little bit. I don't know. It looks like some of the people that were watching kind of dropped off, so we'll see.
It's my voice.
No, it's not your voice. I'm sure people had things they needed to do.
Yeah,
and,
for sure.
You know, they were watching the stream, and I was kind of paused for a minute, so maybe they had other things they needed to get going. Let me see. I need to go get some water. Oh, Oz says, yeah, he can hear you decent enough. I need to fill up my water skin here. Alright, full up on water. Got food. Pearl says you're coming in loud and clear. And you have a lovely voice.
Oh, thank you. Some people call me sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Unfortunately, yeah. It's just in the morning that you have a really deep voice.
Whatever. We don't sleep together.
Your morning telephone voice is.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you? Well, everyone, I know she's tired and she wants to get home. Give me just one more second. We'll sit here by the fire and keep warm. I'm going to tell her goodbye, and that way she can get home. Give
Y'all
me
have
just
a
one
good
more
day.
second. Yeah, say bye.
Bye, y'all.
Oz says, see you later, wifey.
Okay.
So.
Bye, y'all.
She's out of here. Bye, love. Yeah, Oz, I have to agree with you. All wives have great voices till they get that tone. For sure. She's out of here. So let's see. We're warm. We've got a little bit of food. Got plenty of water. I want to head back over here and see if we've got any iron tools, like a knife. I really need an iron knife. So let's see if any of that's been built yet. Yes, I got an iron knife. I can leave, let's see, what do I want to leave here? Let's leave the Roadmaker here. I need to go get some Jotun blood. I'd really like to get a iron pickaxe. I don't need 2 wooden hoes. We'll just leave that one here, the broken one. I don't need that. We'll keep 20 arrows. I don't need that since I have the big club here. Got the knife. Don't need a wooden rake. Just got the wooden hammer, but I don't need 2 of them. Large and a small stone axe, which I don't need. I've got the big axe. Alright, let's see here. So we got all that stuff stuck up here. Let's see. My studio says there are 0 people watching, and that may be true. But earlier it only said there was 1, and I know Pearl and Oz both were here, so hopefully, if you're still here, enjoying the live stream, I do appreciate it. He needs iron bloom for crafting. Okay, well, you know, I put a bunch of iron ore here, and I bet they're not grabbing it from here to make blooms. And it may be also that we don't have enough firewood to make coal. Okay, Oz, you said a gameplay question. Do I find limiting myself to a certain number of villagers to an arbitrary time, like say 12 villagers till after winter, to make for a more relaxed play session? My studio's wrong. There's 3 according to the YouTube description box. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm running it through OBS Studios, and I don't know. At first, it wasn't going to let me chat. OBS actually says that chat is not available, but in the actual YouTube Studios page, chat's working just fine. So yeah, there's a couple of things to work out, iron out, being that this is the first live stream here on YouTube, and to be expected, but we'll get better as time goes by. If everybody likes these live streams, I'll be happy to keep doing them here on YouTube. Yeah, it is showing now 2 concurrent viewers, so there probably is some lag with OBS. I'm recording it at the same time so I can put it up on YouTube. I know it goes to YouTube under the live streaming content, but so I may not need to even be recording it separately, but I usually like recording it separately for footage to use in other things. So he needs blooms for crafting. Right over here, bloomer. And there's a bloom block there. There's no. Okay. Let's put this here. Let's see about coal. Yeah, we got coal. So. Put some coal over here. Oh, he's got coal there too. Okay. Let's grab a bit more. Okay. Let's add it to here. Oh. Just use the bellows. But don't I need to ignite it first? Yeah, I need to ignite it first. It says there's no fuel. I've got coal. Okay. Yeah, to answer your question, Oz. Oh, Pearl. Yeah, 1 second. Pearl was saying that may have been where the worker died. That might have been Helga. But no, Nana is at the bloomery. And Roar is a coal maker. So no, there shouldn't be an issue there. Here's Nana right here. She just feels a little unsafe, but she's back to work. Now, to answer your question, Oz, I do feel that it's much better to limit to about 10 to 12 villagers before the bear attack. In fact, for winter, I usually try, before your first winter, I usually only try to have about maybe 5 or 6 people. Normally, if you know you're doing a much slower playthrough. Now here we have winter. The main thing is you can have as many people as you want. You just want to make sure that you have plenty of like 2 hunters and plenty of stockpiled food based on the number of people you have. Pearl says day and night shift that overlap. Yeah, I agree. I have quite a few night shift workers, but I also have day shift workers. And I kind of did that as I was picking my villagers. Just for that purpose, so that they're always hunting, they're always harvesting resources and so forth. So, like I said, long-winded explanation for just basically keep the limit of your villagers manageable. Oops, baby crawler. Now I had a villager die the other day because they got right here and they didn't move away from the crawler. Ah, missed him. Down into the cave. Let's get the crawler. Come here, crawler. Use the vision to see him. There we go. Crawler's down. And we can get a little meat from this too. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Oz, absolutely, you wrote it down, 12, having 2 builders. Yeah, definitely 12 is a good number. I've found it works really good for a playthrough. Uh-oh. Now our only problem is which way did we get in here? And I don't think we have a torch. That's what happens when you run down. Let's see. Using our Viking vision. Let's grab that rock. Let's help him out a little bit. We can find our way back up out of this cave. Put torches in the cave. I tried doing that, like standing torches. I tried doing that previously, and for some reason it didn't seem to work, Pearl. I'm not sure if maybe I just put it in the wrong spot, or if that's what you're talking about. Yeah, I tried standing torches too, and it just didn't work. I wonder if you can put the stone lantern torches. I haven't tried that. Yeah, see, it won't even let you walk in there with it. It stops right at the doorway. Won't let you do it. So, let's see. We'll do a little experimentation here. See. Flimsy torch. Will it go inside? Nope, it stops at the at the doorway. So now, yeah, I don't see a way to build the torches in here. Unless y'all know something I don't. But, you know, if you hold a torch, it's no problem. But there's not really a way to build in here. Yeah, drop crafted simple torches. Yeah, no, they don't stay lit. You mentioned building a simple fire, though. I wonder if that's possible. No. Yeah, they've got it to where it doesn't come in the cave. If you come up here, I have simple torch selected. And as soon as I get to the edge here, it appears. Same with the other torches, so. Yeah, Oz. Yeah, I built the large iron pick, and I just use the Viking vision to kind of see where I'm going. Otherwise, yeah, if you want to be able to see, you got to have a torch in the smaller pick. Yeah, the workers can carry torches, Pearl. As long, in fact, your cave, the person assigned to your villager assigned to the cave won't even go in the cave unless they have a torch. So that's one of the things you have to make sure that you keep crafting at the crafter's hut. Yeah, Oz. Yeah, exactly, Oz. It's one of the requirements for the miners. If I could find her, I don't know where she's at right now. She ran off when that baby crawler came. What do you need? Coal storage is full. Okay, that's fine. Also, Pearl, I don't know if you've seen the seed. I did put it in the description of this live stream, but if you come right here into settings, you can look right here at the bottom of your general settings and find the seed. It's really just the alphabet in all small case, but anybody who's here who might be watching, if you want to follow along in this Let's Play, you can use this seed. It's in the description and use it. It's A through Z, all lowercase. And I'll show you where we're at. You're going to spawn in right here at the shipwreck, and we are in this clearing right here. This clearing is just really excellent for, it's got a cave, it's got a wolfer den right here, the cave is right there, you've got a lot of smoker spawning right in here, and what else? Oh, there's actually another wolfer den here as well, just FYI. Right up in here, this area. Or no, right here, sorry. The wolfer den here, and there's a wolfer den down here as well. So there's two wolfer dens really close by. So yeah, that's where we're building. And then, you know, just as a heads up, there is another cave right here. I call it cave water because it's really close to the water, and you could build a fishing hut. It sits up on a hill, and you can look down the hill at the water. So another good place to build too, if you'd like. But for this Let's Play, we are here, and there is a ton of Jotun blood shards in this area. That's one of the reasons why I think this still is the best place to build. And Oz, you were saying that you notice that wolf dens always show up as a near perfect circle on the map. Yeah, they, like this one here, it's almost a perfect circle in the clearing. There is a wolfer den up here, right beside this cave, and it's in this clearing here. See, there we go, Pearl. You were asking about the miner. This miner is freezing to death, and the storage space is full. And so I think I need to give her a little bit more leisure time here so she can get warm. But as you notice, yep, as you notice there, she's got a torch. and they have to have a torch to be able to go into the mine. I can, yeah, building the sled to carry more. I have that in another playthrough. The problem is the villagers can't use it, and I have a tendency to, it only holds, well, the only thing I really need it for is for items that are large, and it only holds what, like 3-4 things, and so I have a tendency not to use it as much. So that's kind of why I haven't built the sled just yet. But if you want, I can build it and maybe go get some thatch. One of the things I did mention in this in the description was we were going to go look for the spire. Now, I can't really do that in the winter. I mean, I could, but probably just freeze to death. So I'd have to build little simple campfires and stuff along the way. And so I'm really trying to wait until winter's over. And I apologize if that's what you're here for. I will get to it if winter ends. I mean, it's like every 7 days is winter. So if I can get through 7 days, we'll still go look for the spire. Yeah, it does, Pearl. You're absolutely right. It does carry the blue rocks, and I probably need to go get me another villager. Let's see, do they have anything in here? No. Did they build anything over here yet? No. So why don't we go hunt for some Jotun blood, get another villager, see if we can find some Jotun blood close by. There's Finn. There's another Jotun blood right over here. I'm telling you, I mean, I've gotten, what, 17, 18 villagers, and I still end up having more Jotun shards. Now, I don't know if they come back or not, but yeah, it can act as a good Jotun storage, and maybe the only issue is, and here's, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, when you have a smoker attack, or when they come into your village, they will steal stuff that's in a storage. It's from what I understand and what I've seen. So a lot of times I just throw my Jotun blood down on the ground because they won't steal what's on the ground. Just what's in the storages. So I don't know if the same goes for the sled. If they'll steal the Jotun blood out of the sled. But yeah. Yes, exactly, Oz. They'll rob you blind. And so I try not to put any Jotun blood in any kind of storage for that reason. Alright, daytime. Thank goodness. I'm starting to warm up a little bit, I think. Well, not really. But generally speaking, this part of my storage is usually only full because I've left stuff in it. Like that, for instance. All that coal and so forth. Now, building a sled would allow me to kind of dump that off. So maybe I will. Let's see. What do we have here? Let's get a little drink here. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if we can build a sled and go get... Wait a second. Where's the sled? Right here. I need to build a warehouse as well. I need to build some of these here. Kennel, barracks, archery range. What else do I need to build? My chieftain's house is in progress, but I don't have a builder, I don't think, anymore. I think I've assigned him after Helga died. Oh, and I still need to build an eye again, too, don't I? Bordering on OCD with your village storage. Yeah, a cooking house is really good too. And the food buff is really good from it. I need to get that going. But I gotta prioritize, you know. I'll have too many squirrel moments if I don't kind of prioritize. So I need to build another Odin's Eye. I need to build a Raven. Well, Raven's Altar is not that important. I don't think I've built one, and it takes what, Jotun blood or something just to activate it. I didn't use it. I don't know. Let me know if anybody else has used the Raven's totem or whatever. All right, let's prioritize. Where are we going? Whoa, look at that tree over there. That looks cool. Winter trees. There we go. Yeah, cooking house, garlic soup. I kind of let winter sneak up on me here. Oh, let me get that. Maybe I'll get some eggs. Yeah, I kind of let winter sneak up on me a little bit, and hopefully it's not to my detriment. I do need to get by a fire pretty quick. So let's work on building Odin's Eye. Go hang out by a fire for a second and get our warmth back up. Chill out right here for just a second. Okay, so let's plan. We need to build the Odin's Eye. I need to get a little bit more Jotun blood. And what next? What do you think, chat? What should I build next? After the Jotun's Eye and get a little another villager kind of prepping, what do you think the next thing I should build? I have the cooking house, which could be really useful. I need the warehouse, a sled. We have those as options. And there's some cosmetic stuff, which I haven't built, but decorative birch tree might be kind of cool. Or a large garden or something. And I have kennel, barracks, and archery range. Now, the barracks and the archery range would be good to help kind of defense. With the defense, but I don't. So far, we haven't had too much trouble with that. So let's see here. First off, where are we going to build Jotun's Eye again? I mean, Odin's Eye. We had it up here. Oh no. Well, Helga's grave marker is kind of stuck in the ground. You said, I hope they'll add in a time adjustment. That'd be nice to be a little bit, to have longer seasons. Yeah, no, as a slider, I agree in the settings. To be able to adjust your own season days would be nice. I know that was in Medieval Dynasty, that was a quality of life thing that they added a little bit later. And they added a bunch of setting adjustments. Let's build Odin's Eye right here. If y'all don't have a problem with it. What do you think? Maybe point it off. I don't know. Where should I put it? Right here? Maybe? It says Odin's Eye, cookhouse, barracks, carpentry, archery, barracks. And archery is just to help your hunters and pelt gathering. Yeah, definitely. I don't think so, Pearl, but let's just see. We'll build one here. Get it going, and let's just see if we can build a second. I don't know. Yeah, no, you can only build one eye at a time, at least at this point that I've seen. Winter winner. We just survived winter. All right, everybody. And one villager perished, poor Helga here, but it wasn't due to winter. It was due to a skeleton, I think, or a Draugr. So we'll pin this, let them start building on it. Most of the resources were over here on the ground until they picked it up. And let's get this Draugr out of here. Oh no, just don't like the idea of Draugr sitting here in my roadway. What do you need? Got an exclamation mark above his head. I don't know what he needs. I didn't find any thatch. Yeah. And that is honestly what I use the sled for. I will build a sled and then take it down to the shore and fill it and my person up with the thatch. Yeah, the eye is going to be the last thing. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no way to... What I wish they would do is give you a way to move the order. Like, from right here, be able to move the order without having to go to the actual place. Because there's no way that I've seen to move what order they're building things in. Need to produce hammers for the bloomery too. We can do that here. Let's see. Actually, I have the other crafting place over here, and he's not doing as much. Let's go over here. Yeah, I probably could just unpin the beds for now. Right, that's what's pinned right now that they can't build. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. So we unpin the bed. At least some of the other stuff will be carpentry shop. I'll even unpin my place up here. And that way they'll get a little faster at building the eye. The carpentry shop is something I need, but I can't build that until I have hardwood logs, and I can't get hardwood logs until I have iron tools. So let's just hold off on that. Let's see if we have any iron tools yet. No. I guess I'm gonna have to build some of my own. I need to add hammers. Let's build some hammers here. Let's get 2 going. And his major malfunction is stone harvest marker. And his work schedule's a little off. Let me make sure he's not a nighttime worker. No. Gave him a day schedule. Winter's over, but like you said, Oz, you just leave. My winter schedule is your day schedule, so I'll just leave it for now. It's not going to hurt. They get plenty of work done. Okay, so hammers are being built here, hopefully. What is... Oh, he picked up something, probably arrows or a bow or something that he might have needed. A bow. Let's see. What does he need? Again, can't find any thatch, but don't really need thatch right now, guys. What did he just build? Ah, hammers. Yeah. So we have hammers. I think you can... You haven't made an iron blooms for your tool crafter. Actually, I've got the bloomery here, but I don't know. Do they have to have an iron hammer to do blooms? I don't think so. Right? What I'm trying to figure out is why does it keep saying there's no fuel? Oh, that's why, because I haven't added any. Let's see here. I'll add that and that. There we go. Now let's start it up. I've got somebody working here, but I've got somebody working here, but they just don't seem to be on the ball. So deposit the rest of the coal there. Okay, are you gonna work here? Hi, how are you? It's because you feel unsafe, or did you just get to work? Okay. So here we go. We got some going now. I think I really need to get like another person at the bloomery, because one person pumping and the other person hammering, and it seems like it would be a better idea. This person needs some rope. I am having rope built though, made over here. So I don't know, let's see. We have fiber. 20 fiber right quick. We'll have fiber being built pretty soon at the farm now that winter's over. What do you need? My ore to coal ratio? I'm not exactly sure. It needs more firewood to add to the pyre. Well, I've got people getting firewood. Let's see. Here's the coal. I have... Oh, you're talking about in here. In here, I did 2 rows of coal and 2 rows of iron. I don't know if that... I never really figured out if there's a certain... like... certain way to do it. Why is all this coal just laying on the ground? There's coal just laying there on the ground. Deposit it there. You do 4 to 16. Tried 5 to 15 and they kept turning into slag. Ah, okay. So you can do 4 coal to 16 iron, or is it 4 iron to 16 coal? Four iron to 16 coal. Too little, it never smelts. Okay. Well, I guess we'll see how it works out here. Since I put... There's some slag right there. There's actually 2 pieces of slag. Oh, there's a journal entry. I wonder what our journal entry says for slag. I need to go through this and kind of find out where everything is. Materials. Seeds, food, wood. It'd be under materials. I'll find it. Oh, maybe here. Let's see. Nope. Oh no. You heard 1 to 3 ratio. When they go on their break, where they go to bed, they drop what they're doing. Yeah, that's true, Pearl. So that's probably... So the fuel's almost gone. Let's see what happened. Well, it made a... But I probably wasted a lot of iron. I did get one here though. Let's see if we can help him out. Get it done faster. So I did 2 rows of iron ore and 2 rows of coal. But does that only get you 1 bloom or 1 block? Something I have to investigate. Won't let me hit it anymore. Oh, there we go. So bloom block, there's 2 iron blooms here. So it got me 2 blooms with that ratio. So let's try it again. Got coal right here. Tried to strategically build this stuff really close so it's easy to get to. So let's see here. So 1. So if it's 1 to 3, like you were saying, so let's see, just so I can see it better. If it's 1 to 3, let's try it out. Okay, so that would be 1 to 3 ratio. And I put in 4 iron ore. Is that kind of what you think? Yeah, Pearl, I do need to have 2 people there. And once again, I need to go get some more Jotun blood so I can get a few more villagers. Got all of them assigned except for 1 builder. Pretty much everybody's assigned to something. I could assign that 1 builder. So, if that's true, I'm going to light this fire and just see what happens. There we go. Let's just see what comes out of this here in just a second. We'll do a little experiment here. Do a little experiment. Need to go get Jotun blood, and I'm pretty hungry. I don't just have some raw meat is all. Wish I could just hold it over this fire right here and cook it. So let me run over here. Maybe we'll catch before she gets done with, and I'm sure we'll be back. Need to make the cooking house. No fuel. I should have, well, if I had coal, I just put my coal down. Steal a little bit of coal from over here. They're already starting to make more. Alright. Okay, so here she goes. Let's see. Maybe we'll be okay on food for a minute. I want to see how many iron comes out of here. Yeah, since winter's over, I probably don't need the cooking house just yet, but I don't know where she ran off to, but we were working on this and then she left. I come back. Alright, keep going. Come on. I want to see how many blooms come out of this. One. Wow. One bloom. So, gonna have to do some more investigation on exactly how that works. For now, I'll just let her figure it out. Maybe I can add another worker. Win art. Do I have anybody that has special skill for that? No. I'll just assign him for now. We've already built that. We don't have any build things in queue. I need to go. I've got the coal. I need to go over here and make some food. Got the meat on there. Coal works really well here at your fire. It's a lot better than firewood. I wish you could assign like what they use. Yeah, Oz, I don't know what happened. She only made like one row. So I don't know if you have to put just 1 and 3 coal and that's it. And if so, why is the storage spot, why is the inventory so large? When I put 2 rows of ore and 2 rows of coal, I at least got 2 out of it, but I'm not entirely sure. Alright. Got some food. We'll fill up our water skin. Well, Axe is drinking from there, so we'll fill our water skin here. Top off our water. Yeah, let's see what we have now that it's spring. Let's see how many people we have at the gathering hut. I've got 1 person at the gathering hut, but they've got 52 skill at foraging, so I think Revna will be just fine. But yeah, I'd put out a couple more forage markers, so let's see. I know that this area right here, generally right in here, has a lot. And the Wolfer Den is here, so I don't really want to go there. This area has a lot of food, like things to harvest. So let's go here. Let's put the pin in that. Reassign my coal makers since I have plenty of coal at the moment. Yeah, and then as soon as I do, maybe assign him to the foraging hut. Do we have any meat on stock? No. Got plenty of stuff laying around on the ground, but I don't understand where our hunters went. I haven't seen them in a bit. They're still working, but they're, let's see, Ira and Frode. Where are they? There's Frode. And Ira's out here. Or that's Ragna. Where's Ira? There's Nana, Ali, Ravna, Sif. Where is Ira? Is she lost? I don't see her. Huh. Weird. Okay. Well, anyways. Reassign to Gathering Hut. Decent stats for it. Yeah, that's what I'll probably do. Coal maker. Yeah. I'll reassign him there. Good call, Oz. So let's head to our marker this way. What? No, I didn't. I wanted the marker here. Okay. I was wondering. Okay. Let's head to our marker. We'll pick up a few sticks along the way. Oh, there's another draughter. Again, I hope they don't come back alive for some reason. Because that would be terrible if I just left them all here. Get some sticks. Got a few sticks. Pick up a few more. We've got stuff for rope, probably. Yep, got plenty for rope. So let's head over here. For food forage marker. See if we see any. There's some berries. Oh, there's a Jotun blood. We need. Oh, there's another one. We need all that. So yeah, let's put a food forage marker here. Think this is a good spot for it. Oh, hey Oz. I just noticed you. Been a blast catching the stream. We got to take off for a while. We'll check out the rest of the stream when it's uploaded. Don't forget to like the stream, folks. Thank you, Oz. Thank you for coming. And you have an amazing rest of your day as well. Appreciate you stopping in and look forward to seeing you again. Let's see here. Food forage marker. There we go. I'm not entirely sure how long I've been streaming. Probably should kind of check on that actually. If anybody's in the chat and wants to shout out how long the stream's been going, that'd be awesome. I'm going to hit escape so I don't lose time. Let's take a look here. Because for some reason, oh, let's do it this way. I almost forgot I had another way to do it. Let's just see. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. I'm just kind of checking the stream, kind of seeing how long it's been going. Okay. Looks like about 2 hours, 40 minutes. So I'm probably going to stay on for about 20 more minutes and then break this up into probably 2 videos for the channel. Maybe 3. So thank you all for being here and really appreciate it. Again, if anybody's watching and has any questions, if they'd like to know what the seed is for this playthrough, I'd be happy to share it with you. Don't see any more on the ground there. Okay, did we build that forage marker? I think we did. Yeah, food forage marker 4. Let's go get this Jotun blood. Hey, Pearl. Hey, I appreciate it, Pearl. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm trying to build the channel, but it just does not happen without you people. And so I really appreciate all the views and likes and subscribes that everybody's been giving me. The channel's been doing really good, and so it's all duty to everyone. I'm trying to make this my full-time gig while I at the same time build computers and I do maintenance here in my area. So do a bit of IT work. Well, I also teach how to be a YouTube content creator. I have another channel that I'm building. It's more along those lines, and I've been teaching for a couple of years now on how to be a YouTube content creator. So I figured it was time that I start building them. I'm definitely not a pro. I need more experience, but I really appreciate everyone that's here and that's sticking with me. I think I have enough now. Yep. Gonna go get us another villager started. Sure. Let's see, Gudrun and Romy. Gudrun's a hydration expert and eats less, but has a smaller health pool. Romy has an iron stomach and winter resilience. Well, we just got through winter, so I think we're okay there. Hydration's not an issue though, and having a small health pool means Gudrun will die. But she does eat less. I don't know. What do you think? If anybody's watching and wants to put it down in the chat, Gudrun or Romy? Gudrun or Romy? If I had a stream deck here, I'd put some Jeopardy music on. And we'd see give it a little time. Let's see here. Who to pick? Gudrun or Romy? Well, I think I'm going to go with Romy because she has an iron stomach and she's got winter resilience. And I'm not worried about water because I have 2 wells and I really don't want somebody that's weak sauce. So we'll go with Romy if nobody else has an objection to that. All right, here we go. Romy. Be here in 10 minutes. All right. Well, I was going to go look for the spire. I have about 15 minutes. And let me see here. I think I spotted it the other day. Up in this area here. Like right there. So, we're not really prepared. I wanted to get some, like an iron helmet and maybe some iron weapons before we went up there. But let's see what we have as far as the way of iron stuff. If anybody's built anything yet. Not yet. Hey, he's building something now. What is he building? What do I have pinned? Oh, crude axe. I don't have any weapons pinned, so let's get iron helmet pinned. And I really like the axe or the sword. I really like the sword. So I'm gonna have him build a sword. But we need the carpenter built first. So we'll stick with our club for now. Get a helmet built. What is he building over here? Oh, he needs water in the water trough. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. For the last 15 minutes of this live stream, or so, around 15 minutes, we're going to go check out this marker right here. I'm going to get me a drink, grab a little food, and we're going to head that way. See if we can at least see the spire by the end of this stream. If no one else has seen it, perhaps they will get a chance to see it now. Let's see here. Do I have any food? No. My hunter's... he's looking for yellow mushrooms, which there won't be yellow mushrooms for a little while. Let's see. Let's pin these mushrooms. Let's do 5. Let's do onions, 5. And let's see. Let's do these mushrooms, 5. We put 2 people harvesting, so let's see if they've got anything yet. Just a couple of onions. We'll take them with us. And let's see if we can get 1 chunk of meat on the way. Almost. Oops. Well, that was dumb. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's take this with us. Let's leave this coal here. Drop this coal right here. Drop the stones. Drop the Jotun blood. Jotun blood on the ground here will be easy to spot later. Now, it's getting nighttime. So it's probably not the best time to leave the village. The last time I left the village, we had a blood moon rising. There is a Jotun blood shard over here. I'd like to get... So let's just, and there's another one right there. Let's just see. Let's just go. We'll come back for this in a minute. I want to get over here and see if we can find this spire. Can't see it in the distance right yet, but I do want to provide what I suggested in the description. And so let's see if we can find the spire. I believe I saw it one day out foraging for stuff. I believe it was over here. Would have rather it been in the daytime. Oh, there's a stone. I don't see anybody there, though. Kind of a spawner. I believe it was this way. Oh, of course. Yeah, I knew it. As soon as I ran away from town, I was going to have a blood moon rising. I want to get back to the village as quickly as possible. They're going to try to destroy my Jotun's Eye probably the very first thing. And I've got someone coming. Let's try to get back here. Let's use our Viking vision. Yeah, skeleton warrior's already there. Let's try to hurry. Maybe my villagers will help take them out. Roar is being attacked by a skeleton warrior. Let's hurry. I don't want another villager to die. Helga's already died. There's a berserker too. So they're attacking the shelters. Roar is being attacked. Get my club out. Yeah, I can get there in time. Oh, they got the berserker there. Well, looks like my villagers took care of it, which is good. But they could come back. Yeah, they killed a skeleton warrior here. So this might take a little bit longer than I expected, but as soon as night is gone and the blood moon rising fades, we will head to that spawner is in this direction. So if they show up, Draugr, they're going to be coming from this direction. One more of them come. Last time we had 2 spawns. Using my Viking vision to... Yeah, every time... Yeah, Pearl. Every time I get rid... Oh, wow. Alright, we got 2 Jotun Bloods out of that. That's good. Drop them over here with the rest of them. We have 3 there. Yeah, every time... Oh! Here they are. Oh, use your club, dummy. No, don't shoot me. These Draugrs are to me the worst, because their arrows do quite a bit of damage. Okay. Romy just showed up to an attack. Come here, skeleton. Knocked you down. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, block that. You try blocking this. Ah! And he still blocked it. Come on. Swing and a miss. There we go. Dropped him. Is there any more? Sounds like there's another one somewhere. Nope. Oh. I've got one builder now, Romy, that just showed up. So I can go ahead and pin these and let her start fixing things. There was the Draugr. Hey. Yep. My hunters should harvest that. I don't think they're completely gone. I think they're going to show up again. They're coming from this direction. Ah, right there. The invasion spawner. Right there. Yep. Any more coming? I'm very hungry. Do I have anything? Yeah, I've got stuff here. Go. Oh, yep, here they are. 2 archers now. Thank goodness for... oh, 3. No, just 2. Oh, and these Draugrs are bad news. Oh, I'm getting stuck. No, not a good place to get stuck. Oh, man. Yeah, I gotta get these Draugrs. I gotta get these guys. Got that one. These archers are awful. Thank goodness for the healing hut. Oh, there's another Draugr archer. Or no, I just didn't take him out. Oh, I got you. Okay. I'm gonna... There you go. He lost his shield. Oh. Ah. I got a skeleton slaying achievement. Man, that's 2 waves. We gonna have some more? I better head to the healing hut and get a little healing before if there's another wave coming. I wonder if this is where Gudrun was. No. Oh, I have Romy's homeless right now. She's just off duty, I guess. I've got a shelter here that looks like it's not being used. So let's assign Romy there. I don't see anybody else coming yet, but they still could. Need to get some healing. I thought I had an onion. I do. Onions provide a bit more healing. You can see that. Well, I ate the onion, but I was in the healing house. I wonder if I didn't get the bonus. Alright, new day. Blood moon fades. And then smokers, of course. Of course, they're gonna come rob me blind. Hopefully the 2 hunters can keep them away a little bit. I'm not getting much at the fire. The fire's not lit, so I'm not getting much help there. They'll keep it going. Okay. Alright, now to fulfill what I said I was going to do, I'm going to head to this marker here. Because I'd like to see if I'm right and that spire is over here. I've got all day before another attack might happen. So let's see what we can find. Let's see. We've got some crazy looking trees over here we were looking at earlier. Yeah, Pearl, you're right. Yeah, they'll come in and beat on you with a tree branch. I have somebody assigned there, but they must have been off duty, like taking a nap or something. So we're about back where we were when the blood moon rose. It's like they knew what we were going to do, so they tried to get us to go back home. So here is a spawner, potential spawner. Now this is where our marker was. Let's see if we can find the spire. There was a Jotun blood. This looks like a wolfer den, but it doesn't look active. Smokers are leaving, yeah. A wolfer den that's not active. Looking up at the sky, let's see. Where else might it be? Let's check up in here. If you kind of look at the sky, you'll see it on the horizon a lot of times. When you get close to it, at least. Aha, aha, there it is. We found it. The spire. Look at those guys over there. We don't want to get too close. Boy, there's a particular one who's so fast that you can't run away from him. But there's the spire. Maybe we can put a marker here. If we put a patrol marker down near where it is. We need some more sticks without being attacked, hopefully. Then we can rename this patrol marker. Right here. Rename it right there as Spire. Uh-oh. I think somebody's coming. Ah, we gotta go. We could fight a couple of them. We don't have a lot of health, though. We don't want the big guy to come after us. Not yet. Well, we've set that there, and we can actually go into our markers from a distance. Let's see which one that is. Where are we at? So this marker, right, patrol marker 3 is built. We can go into our markers right here. Find patrol marker 3, tap on it, and rename it from a distance. Spire. And there we have it. We now have the spire marked on our location map. There it is. Now let's head back to the village. And I think right here is probably where I'm going to end this live stream. We've found the spire. Right there. And we're going to end our live stream here. And I really appreciate everyone that's coming, everybody that chatted with me. I really appreciate that. I'm building this live stream, or this channel, and I hope to get more interest through live streaming. If you love the game Aska, share it with other people. The more people we get playing the game, the more the developers will continue to add new things to the game. I gotta find my village now. Yep, heading in the right direction. So again, thank you so much. Pearl, great. Thank you for being here. No, you're right, Pearl. I don't want anybody to patrol. I won't set anybody to patrol that area. I just leave it blank. But there's no other way to mark your map at this point in time. So this is a good way to make map markers of things, or location markers, like a wolf den, a spire, this cave marker up here. You can use the patrol markers to do that, but just don't assign anybody to patrol. And it's a great way to mark the map right now until we get other quality of life achievements. But anyways, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Everyone have a wonderful day. And until next time, this is Tech Wizard Stream.